Okay, people, so we're doing another one of the live Q&As because it's been over 2 weeks now since I've done the last one and the questions have been piling up. So I need to get on top of it. I'm gonna start trying to do these twice a week because I'm getting so many questions now from guys in the DMs, leaving comments below, and I want to be able to answer them, but I can't answer everything. So the point is, if you want a guaranteed answer, then you need to email me in the email in the link in the description below. lifewithcash101@gmail.com. It will be pinned in the comments. Every time that I do a live Q&A, you can leave your question in there and you can remain anonymous. Of course, you don't need to say who you are because some people go into a lot of detail and then we answer it live and all that. Don't worry about that. But the whole point is, leave your questions there because I'm getting too many now in DMs and it's adding up and I can't answer everybody in the DMs. It's not practical. So we're gonna go through some of these questions, and I decided to do it as a live because it's just easier that way, to be honest. And then if there are people who tune in and want to ask stuff, I can probably respond here at the end once I'm done answering questions. But yeah, I need to get on top of doing this. It's awkward because when I go live, because this is like a new channel, I don't really get a lot of live viewers. So it's awkward sometimes, like looking at it, there's like one person or two people or three people. But I guess I gotta keep doing it because as time goes on, it's gonna build up and whatnot. So yeah, because I'm getting a lot of questions, so I need to answer them. Because like I said, we share knowledge and that's how we grow. All right, let me get these ones up. And for anyone who did message me, because this is gonna be on the channel afterwards, so you can rewatch it or whatnot. So anyone who did message me and I've answered your question, I'm going to tag you in your email with the video, right? So I'm gonna email the video link to you so you know that I've responded to your question. So you'll either be able to catch it live, because I'm always gonna do lives later on at night times and evenings when it's just chilling and I get time to like sit down and whatnot. Like you might notice the setup is a lot different to where I'm usually at. Like we're not in the studio or we're not outside somewhere, but I'm someone that's always on the go. So you never know where you might catch me. One day we might be doing a live Q&A in London. One day the Q&A might be somewhere overseas. One day it might be outside. We don't always know. That's the beauty of freedom. All right, the first question. Okay, since someone asked here, I'm guessing you're in the chat now, so let me answer your question before I go into other people's. How to become a more tidy and neat person. I worked extremely hard as a kitchen porter. Bro, I've done that exact same job before. I swear to God, wallah, I've done that same job, kitchen porter, when I was 17. I would do it one day a week. It was on Fridays in a rugby stadium. I worked as a kitchen porter but can't clean my own flat. My anxiety kicks in. Okay, well, if you work as a kitchen porter, then you know how to clean, because I'm presuming there's a standard, otherwise your ass is getting fired, right? So you're saying your anxiety kicks in your flat. Okay. Well, what is it that you're anxious about? Do you have flatmates? Do you live by yourself? Like, why are you anxious in your home? Most people, I feel like, they get anxious thinking about going outside and whatnot. How do I keep this chat open? Because I want to be able to see your question. Live chat. Trying to get the hang of this as well, man. This is the second time that I've done this live. Okay, it comes here. If that's you still in here watching, let me know So you need to give me a bit more context. What do you mean by your anxiety kicks in? Because one thing you got to do if you feel anxious, I would say the best thing that you can do feeling anxious is you need to find out what works for you, what calms you down, what soothes you. I stay myself, but I literally refuse hot girls entry into my home. Also, more important, people like NHS workers and housing officers. Yeah, that's not good, bro. You should not be doing that type of thing. Once you're hiding away from people, that's seeming like you got some sort of shame. Are you ashamed of the state of your flat? Like you're not cleaning it? The best thing you got to do is get straight onto it, man. Pick something. Pick an area first, right? You got your what? What type of house you live in? Let's say you live in a flat. You got your kitchen, your bathroom, your bedroom. Pick one and start with one. Because energy goes where energy flows. You have to start with something. Then you'll get into the rhythm. And then once you see the result of cleaning one thing, it should motivate you then to move on to the next. Because otherwise, this situation is going to keep getting worse. And it's going to slowly spiral and get worse and worse. And then you've put more resistance. Ah, okay, Jamil. Yeah, so Asma, I hope that answers your question. Like, you just got to start. Start with something small and build up. Yeah, me, I'm mixed. I got a whole bunch in me. I'm North African, English, Spanish, and Irish. If you heard that. What about you, bro? Where you from? Yeah, Asma, let me know if that answers your question. Because then I got to get into answering these guys who've emailed me his questions. Because otherwise, people's questions ain't going to be getting answered. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks since I done this. So I need to start doing them again. Because I've let them build up now. I'm like behind by like... There's so many questions. But yeah, let's get into this guy's question. Hey Cass, I'm 23 years old. I'm about to graduate university in 2 months. I don't want to pursue my degree because I don't want to work a corporate job. My girl and my parents keep telling me I should do it, but I know I won't find fulfillment in it. I want to become an entrepreneur. Do you have any advice for me? This here is a situation I believe many young men end up in. Now, the good thing is you've got your degree. People need to stop listening to all these online sales gurus and all this telling you just jump in this, buy this course and you'll get rich and da. Because the reality is, if you get a degree that's worthwhile, like not a business degree, not none of that. There's like 4 degrees: engineering, law degree, something to do with medicine. What's the other one? Oh, any of them mathematics types. You get any of those types of degrees and you're good. Like, you have something to fall back on. Plus, you will actually learn skills while doing that. So, my answer to you is, do you believe in yourself? If you believe in yourself, bro, then you need to go forward and just do it. Don't worry about what your girl thinks or what your parents... You can't. I speak about this, about when you're having to change your life and transform. Number one thing you have to adopt is an NFG attitude, meaning no fucks given. You cannot care about anyone else's opinion because they're not the one that's trying to become the entrepreneur. So how are you going to listen to them about becoming an entrepreneur? How are you going to listen to them about pursuing? They just going to want you to do what's safe. So the fact that they want you to do what's safe is never going to benefit you. Now, 1 second, Asma. I saw your fear. I'm going to respond to you in 1 second. Let me just finish answering this guy's question. So, You want to become the entrepreneur, you have to listen to other entrepreneurs. First, what specifically is it that you want to do? Go and look at someone who has done what you're trying to do. If it's to do with tech, go listen to tech entrepreneurs' advice. If it's to do with e-commerce, go study e-commerce entrepreneurs. Whoever it is, go and look at the people in those fields who are the experts and have a proven track record in doing so. You do that, you will find the right advice because they've probably faced these same types of problems that you're already going through. We always think that our problems are so unique to ourselves, but in reality, a lot of people go through the same things. That's the whole point of me doing this live Q&A, because a lot of us, our problems and our pain can be somebody else's healing because we don't realize a lot of us are going through the same things. Where, yeah, that should be the answer to your question, bro. Anyway, where's this asthma guy? Oh, he left, so there's no point answering this thing. Let me just read what he said anyway. The intention was always there, and I asked people for assistance. I gave cigarettes, weed, even money. They saw my desperation and took advantage of it, and my belongings and possessions went missing. Ah, bro. So you've had people steal from you. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a nice feeling if that's what's happened in your house. That's really... Bro, you gotta build yourself up. Build yourself up into a person who people do not take advantage of. Like, I promise you, there's always gonna be people who you come across in life who are looking to take advantage of you in one way or another. But if you become the person who is someone that just doesn't take shit from people, people are not even gonna try to take advantage of you because they know this ain't gonna end well. But how do you become that person? Well, the first step is getting your shit together. You're saying you can't even clean your own flat at the moment. Well, step one to getting your shit together is getting your environment in order. So you gotta fix your flat. Fixing your flat will help fix your mind, that will help alleviate your anxiety, and then you can focus on doing daily tasks that's gonna build your mental strength and then build your physical strength. Because if people are stealing from you, bro, that means they don't respect you whatsoever. And a lot of the time, it means they have no fear of you, in the sense that they don't think there's gonna be any consequence or repercussion for doing this to you. Which means, ultimately, they look down on you. Now you need to ask yourself, don't blame them why they've taken advantage of you. Blame yourself, because you've portrayed yourself as somebody who can be taken advantage of. Because only by blaming yourself are you going to solve your situation, are you going to change. If you just blame the other people and say, oh, they snaked me, they done that, all right, good, bro. So if you're just saying like, oh, they done this to me, they done that, you're never going to change. You need to change yourself. Why are these people thinking that they can disrespect you? It's because you're giving off some form of energy, some sort of aura, some sort of vibe that it's okay to disrespect you. It's okay to take advantage of you. And that's how people act. People only treat you the way you treat yourself. That's why you're a reflection of who you are. So, bro, clean your house. Like I said, start small, clean it. That will help build up your mind. That will help clear your mind, alleviate your mind of a lot of stress. Yeah, it will do. It will do. If somebody disrespects you highly and then you don't do nothing back, that destroys your self-confidence, man. And this is how people end up self-loathing and eventually being riddled with anxiety and all that, because they don't respect themselves. Like right now, you probably have a low self-image. You need to build your self-image back up. Look, what I'm gonna do for you, Asma, I'm gonna go on my page now, and is it on here? I think it's still on here, but you need to go subscribe to my new channel, yeah? It's linked in the pin in the description. And on there, I talk about self-improvement and self-development and achieving freedom. And one of the key things is building up your self-image. This is what you're struggling with at the moment. It's your self-image. If you build your self-image, one, you won't be suffering with this anxiety no more. You won't have these petty problems that you have. And the third thing, most importantly, you will not, no, sorry, people will respect you. People will respect you because your self-image, you will be giving off that aura, that energy, that vibe. People won't take advantage of you no more. Go watch the video on self-image. Let me see. I'm sure in this chat thing I can pin something. One moment. And what did my man say? What advice would you give someone can't stop overthinking, naturally stressing, and can't control your mind and thoughts? Brother, you gotta get control of your mind. Your mind is everything. If your mind isn't in control, then your whole life will be a mess. That's first and foremost. That's the reason why it's important. So how to stop overthinking? There's so many ways that you can tackle this. It all depends what your current situation is for me to give you a specific answer. So firstly, how old are you? Where are you currently living? And what is it specifically that you're overthinking about? Is it to do with career and money? Or is it to do with relationships? Or is it just something that you're always overthinking in general? Give me a bit more context and then I can give you a better answer and hopefully help you solve this problem. Yeah, Asmat, go subscribe to that new channel as well. And I'm gonna send you the self-image video. Hurry up, man, this thing's taking long to load. Yeah, there is. Go on, message me on, one second, on Instagram. You go Instagram. Instagram or email. Let's see where that is. I'm putting it now in the description in this channel, the link to the email to message me or the Instagram. But like I said at the start of this, for guaranteed responses, email me. Boom, boom, boom. I've added them now. The email is in there, and so is the Instagram. Like I said, specifically, if you definitely want to answer, hit it on the email. also pin that new channel where it's specifically all about creating the life you desire and self-improvement and self-growth and self-development. Okay, now that I know that I can do this stuff, it's good. Yes, Asmat, you subscribed. And I see you. We're gonna build. Okay, everything's saved. Alright, now let's get back to these questions. Alright, so for messages, it's there. It's in the description. Anything you want to send me, any questions, email it there. Cool. Alright, let's answer this next guy's question. Got my battery is looking kind of low as well. What are we on? I want to get at least 5 questions. Fuck. Alright, Cass, my man. I'm in a sticky situation. Long story short, I've been chatting to a few ladies at work from my office, like online on WhatsApp, as we all have each other's number because we were in a work group WhatsApp. Now, I ended up telling each of them I have feelings for them. Why? This is how problems always arise in workplaces or with multiple women. Why are you telling all of them you have feelings for them? Stupidness. Alright, now I ended up telling each of them I have feelings for them, which was a pure lie because I was just doing it because I wanted to sleep with them. You see that behavior there. How old are you, bro? You're in work, so you're not in school, so you're over 18. If you're 19, maybe you're still a bit immature, but still, you ain't gotta be doing them things, bro. What's ended up happening is they've started telling each other what I've been saying. Now I look like a complete retard and I'm so embarrassed. I haven't been back to the office as I booked holiday to suspend facing the situation. How do I get through this? I have no idea what to do. Good, bruv. That's what you deserve. Bro, don't ever do that. You see, if you got girls that you like and you want to sleep with them, don't ever tell them you have feelings for them just to sleep with them, because that's pure manipulation, and it's manipulation in a harmful way because you don't have any good intention. Because this is it. With manipulation, it's not all bad and it's not all good. Manipulation can be used for bad and it can be used for good. Even you can manipulate people in a certain direction that may not be true, but it's for their best intention. It's like when you overhype something to someone who's like in a really bad position, and you might have to sway them one way just to get them to start changing their behavior, knowing that it's going to be a lot harder than you're making out. So you're manipulating, but in a good way, because it's actually for their benefit in the long run. So there's that. But you're here just telling them you love them. Man, I'm running on a holiday. Firstly, when did you send this to me? Because I've put this down here and I can't be bothered to go through the emails and find when you sent this. But if I remember, I think this question was sent quite recently, yeah. So you're probably still on holiday now. I'm sending this straight to you the second we finish, because if your ass is on holiday, get your ass back here ASAP. Go to your work, face them, and just hope that these lot don't put no funky charges on you in the sense and get you fired and all that. Because this is the problem with the workplace. Don't pursue women in the workplace, because you're putting yourself in such a sticky situation and making yourself vulnerable. If you rely on that livelihood and you care about your job, say if it's a career job and you care about the industry, or that's your main source of income and you need it, don't ever do that. Don't mix business with pleasure. But now, speaking about morally what you've done here, look, I'm not Mr. Righteous, no, none of that, but doing behavior like this, it doesn't benefit you, because look, when you get caught out, it's all fucked. Don't be a dumbass, bro. Don't ever do that again. Don't do that. If you want to sleep with girls, then just fucking be cool. Play it cool. I'm telling you, if you play it cool, dress well, make yourself look good, be yourself, be authentic, you'll get the right girls that you want. You'll get the girls that you want to sleep with. You ain't got to do all this extra manipulation and lying and doing all this la la la. Yes, a lot of girls are shallow and they're attracted to a certain type of thing, but telling them you have feelings for them when you don't is only going to cause a lot of harm and trauma and pain. So there's no point in doing that type of thing. Anyway, I hope that answers your question, bro. Anyway, man. Alright, let's answer this next one. What's up, Cass? My situation all started when I went on a night out and I ended up meeting this girl. She told me she had only been with 3 guys before me. I'm 22 and she's 20. We've been dating basically for 5 months, but we've been with each other day in, day out for this time, so it feels way longer. She tells me she loves me and I say it back. I'd safely say I'm in love too. We trust each other and we both have each other's phone passwords since we're exclusive. One night I was awake all night as I couldn't sleep and I went on her Facebook, which she doesn't use anymore, just to see how she was when she was younger out of curiosity. What ended up happening has haunted me. I can't believe what I saw. I scrolled back and found some pics of her with groups of roadmen. Okay. And there was a lot of different pics with different guys, many of whom were tagged. So out of curiosity, I clicked on their profiles and ended up reading their chats, as she never mentioned she hung around with these type of people. Just to make it clear, that's not the issue here at all. We all hang around in bad crowds when we're young. It is what it is. But I ended up reading their chats of about 10 different guys, and one after the other, I found sexual convos with all of them, including proof she had been with all of them in real life. Damn, son. Ah. Oh, I know that burns. I know that's hurting. I even came across one that literally felt like a knife in my stomach. I had to get up and go puke. It was talking about her getting a train ran. Bruh, for anyone that don't know what getting a train ran on is, essentially a group of guys taking turns on one girl who is consenting. Like, it's not a gangbang because it's not all happening at once. It's like one after the other. So this guy's been with his girl. She's told him she's only been with 3 partners. But he's finding all of this. Yeah, bro, I don't blame you for feeling sick. Because you're finding out that... Because this is the thing with girls. They say body count don't matter, but then they lie about it. And then they'll lie about it. And when they get caught, they'll say, oh, it's because you'll judge me. But the thing is, how you carry yourself sexually says a lot about yourself. It says something about your personality, your self-respect, your self-image, how you are as a person. So the fact that it says these things about you is why body count is so important. This is why men care about it. God knows how many times it happened. I didn't sleep or eat for 3 days. I feel beyond disgusted. I'm refraining myself from doing anything crazy because it's her past, but she lied to me and that's what hurts. You seem like you know a lot about women and I can't tell anyone this. No friends, no family. I just need a fucking answer. Shit, bro. Yo. What up, S? Yes, bro. You saying 100K plus in England? Brother, that's incredible money. Don't let social media or these fake gurus or all that lie to you. Do you know how much freedom you can buy with 100K English cash? In London, yes, 100K. Bro, most people in London are on 30K. But the average person in London, that's not even a 23-year-old. Oh shit, man, so but I went in jail for it. Yeah, nah, it's not worth it, bro. Because now you lost freedom. And freedom is priceless. And if you went jail for it, I guess you're not gonna be able to keep doing that to keep making the money. So it's not a high income skill, or it's not a career path. So yeah, unless you still got 100K, I don't know. Do you still got it? If you still got it, then you might want to do something proper with that. Maybe it's worth it. Depends how long you went jail for. If you went jail for a year, all right, 100K, maybe. Then it's debatable. If you still got that in cash. Oh, you lost it. What was it from? Food? Scamming? 9 months. You're lucky, man. That's not a lot of time. You still got 140. You got it in cash. You probably made that what? With the hard food, considering it's that much money. And you're good if you got construction, CSCS, painting, decorating, that's it, you're sorted. You can forever push, yeah, labouring and all that. Edibles. That's why you got such little time. Yeah, edibles, man. What the fuck? That's nothing. Yeah, if you got the money, you're good. But yeah, don't keep doing that. It's not. Okay. The generic stuff. Yeah, it's better to get off that path though, man. Put that money into something. Use it to fund something. Or just sit on the money, because now you've got a way. Look, you've got all these skills now. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Because if you're doing labouring, that's it. They pay good money as well. Bro, if you got a CSCS card, you can get hired like this. Bare man that go jail and come out and all that, that's what they go on. They go through construction, CSCS, and these things you can keep leveling up in. So it's like you get that first card and you get paid a certain amount, so you do the labouring, and then you get more and more. Okay. Just, bro, you can search it in Google. You can find jobs. Yeah, that stuff gets money, bro. Become a, yeah. The best thing you can do is start getting experience in it. Okay. It's always better to be low key, because look, when you're not low key, then everyone knows your business. But go apply for them, yeah, because the best thing you can do ASAP, you got to get the ball rolling on these things, because if you prolong it, I'm telling you, you'll end up falling back into the old ways and start shotting again and all that. Because clearly you're someone that knows how to make money, right? So you probably like making money. And if you go for a long period without making money, you'll probably feel a type of way. So the best thing you can do is get the ball rolling. And being a labourer and that ain't so easy. I didn't even get to answer my man's question before, this one about his girl getting train ran on and all that. I'll come back to that guy's question in a bit. I'll chat with you, man, for a bit first, since you, man, are here live. How much longer you got on tag anyway? And tag what? You probably got it till what, 6, 7 p.m. or something, innit? Maybe 8, maybe 9, so you can work till December. Yeah, you're nearly done. 7 till 7. Yeah, all construction jobs is literally probably 8. Some of them start like 6, 7 a.m. though. You need to just find ones that you can do in the day. Yeah, start, bro. Literally, bro, go now on Google and type in laboring jobs near me and you'll find something. Do you actually believe some of these rappers who talk about gangbanging like KM, you reckon he was actually about that life? Yeah, probably. Because otherwise they want to put 20 bags on his head. People ain't putting 20 bags on a rapper's head for no reason. Not just for rapping. No, no chance. And the man that focus on gangbanging usually, they don't see money. Because it fucks it up. The biggest way man on the road make money is through selling hard food. And if you now start having beef, which generally usually comes when you sell hard food anyway, because of how much money is involved. So that naturally comes. But once you start having beef and that, it fucks up your money. But you can easily see 100K if you're selling hard food, easily. And a lot of these rappers nowadays, most people say they're all lies and cap and all that, but the thing is now, the rappers are the criminals. It's the criminals are now pretending to be rappers because they want clout and they're baiting themselves out. So, which is actually the dumbest thing you can actually do when you are a criminal, because that's how you make yourself hot. So if you are making money and you're on road and all this stuff, there's no point putting yourself out there, because yeah, you'll see one man like Fredo blow, one man like C-Biz blow, one man like this. Do you know how many fail? Do you know how many bait themselves up? And then that's it. Like they just bait themselves up. And bro, bare man that on road and that, all their clothes and that, they be paying it for a lot of these men don't buy their clothes legit. So all their designer is from Deets, which is from scamming. You might know what that is. So that's another facade. Bare man be sharing clothes, all that stuff. And you see video shoots and that. You can hire, well usually, especially these higher end ones, they come like to rent the clothes to the guys. They rent the clothes out. So it's like, that's literally a business. Bro, you see you right there, yeah? With 100 bands, yeah? 100 bands, you can start this business easily. You go buy a whole bunch of designer, yeah? And then you create links with videographers, and then you pull up to video shoots, and then you rent out the clothes to the rapper and the guys in the videos. You can rent out jewelry and all that, and they rent it for the video shoot, and then when the video shoot is over, they give it back. Bro, that's one thing you can do. Yeah, that's yeah, if you when you're buying on season and all that, that's the problem with it. Cause if you buy the in season stuff in 4 months, it's out of season. So now the price goes down. But that's how you keep making money, if you buy it and still rent it out. But the problem is these men care too much about image. For Solid May. What do you mean for Solid May? The mans he was beefing off from are the Upnars from Brum, Allen Rock. Bro, Allen Rock is an absolute shithole, bro. I had family living there for 1 year. I used to visit it like once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, bro. That place is depressing as hell. Bro, yeah, you see what you're saying there? It's mad how man get violated and then turn to Islam straight after. Bro, it's because they have to cope. In life, man got to cope with what they deal with. Because, like I was saying in the video, he now has to go super savage, or he has to change his life, or he's going to fall victim to drugs to cope. So at least using Islam to cope will keep him away, hopefully, from drugs and alcohol and like going into that mad depression zone. Because once that happens to you, your psyche is broken. Once you get violated like that, you're done out. Like, you'll never be the same. Like, where I grew up, yeah, there's youths and that got into madness over the years and all that. A couple man got stripped, got violated. Similar way to this KM guy. All of them, after that happened to them, disappeared, and they've never been the same again. Ever. This stuff psychologically breaks you. So a lot of men have to turn to Islam to cope, because if they don't, they'll fall victim to drugs and all this type of stuff. Because it's very difficult to continue after that, the trauma, because you've lost all self-respect, and now your self-image is in the gutter. Because you can still put up lies and facades. Yo, Avance, what's good? Was you on road as a youth? I don't even like calling it on road. Like, because when I was younger, no one was saying like a roadman and all this type of thing. It was just, you're the guys, innit? You're outside. You're on the estate. I was outside from like 12 years old. I literally grew up outside on the streets from 12 years old. So by the time I got to like 18, I experienced everything. Literally, when I was 18, there was man jumping on road. And 19, 20. So when I'm starting to change my life, man are jumping on road. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Because it's like, I've seen it all. And that's how I figured out why people jump on road, is because they need clout. They want respect, they want excitement, they want money, they want brotherhood. But all these things can be found in a more wholesome environment. Yeah, that's good, bro. So you went jail and used your time productively. Yeah, man. Get that job. Apply from today. Exactly, Jamal, bro. The whole thing is fake. Me, bro, I'm luckily, yeah. Look, I grew up I grew up on an estate, right? So there was bare of us. And I was the youngest. Yeah. Me and the people, my friend group was the youngest. And us, man, were the youngest. And then but I would say, out of most of the guys, me and my friends, we were like the naughtiest ones. So we're the ones up to most mischief, getting in the most fights, and all this type of stuff. So it's like, when that transition happened to the criminal type of thing, the road type of lifestyle was very easy for us. And it was very enticing. But then, like I said, like you were saying, Jamil, after a few years, I clocked, oh, bro, this shit is so fake. What ends you from, bro? London, innit? West London. West London. But I've stayed in a couple ends. Stayed in Camden. Stayed in Kilburn. I was watching one of your vids yesterday and I was really taking in some things you were saying. Yeah, that's good, bro. Take it in, take it in. You man, go subscribe to the other channel as well. The link is in the description. That's more about literally how, all about change, all about self-growth, and how you can achieve freedom and create the life you desire. Because I'm telling you, yeah, once you break out this cycle and break out this box, if you've been on road and you've experienced this type of thing and all that, yeah, you can level up your life. People ain't like you. People ain't seen what you've been through. People can't communicate with people like you can. It is, bro. It's all about the growth. East London. Bro, I lived in fucking Leytonstone as well, man. On the high road. I don't know if you're there. I got a couple brethren from Walthamstow as well. KM hopped off road because he got shook. Yeah, bro. That KM guy, bro, he got traumatized. Done. Finished. Khalas. I'm an Asian lad, but pie and mash, boy. What background was most of your mandem growing up? Caribbean and Somali. I was the only white youth. The only white youth, basically. And there was one other Asian brother. One or two Asian brothers. 1 or 2 Asian brothers, but everyone was Somali or Caribbean. They're all Yardi Somali, like 2, 3 Asian man. I mean, I'm North African, but I'm mixed with English, Irish, and Spanish as well. Close, close, close. What else is there in North Africa? Camden. Yeah, man, Camden's wavy, but it's a shithole. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3. See what it is? I got childhood friends, like, and then we done the road, cause we're all, like I said, we're all from this estate, right? And then, so we're already friends as little boys, and we're outside and all this stuff. We're playing runouts, playing football, all this type of thing. So then, by the time we are in our teens, we've already kind of formed these lifelong friendships. So to this day, I'm still friends with a lot of them. I didn't have no fallings out with anybody that I grew up with. No one. So, yeah. But then my circle, yeah, same people. So, like, yeah, you can say I'm close with them, man, who are in my circle. But the other ones that I grew up with, I'm not close with no more, no, none of that. You can't, because most men are still in that same thing. Most men are still just trapping, all this type of stuff. Yeah, Algerian, bro. And depends what rappers. You can make good money in music, but most of these rappers ain't rappers. They're just man on road portraying themselves as rappers, and they're not really making money from music. Music is a business, and these men are too lazy to treat it like a business, so they never end up doing so. But let me get back to answering this guy's question so that I can send him the email, because I read out his question. So essentially he's saying that he found, but yeah, let me finish answering this guy's question for him. So like I said, his girl basically ended up getting a lot of train ran on her, and he found out that she's been with Bear Roadman in her past, and he's mad. Well, deeper than mad, he's broken, heartbroken about the fact that she lied to him about it. Bro, the answer to your question is leave her. For a girl to do that to herself, she's probably really damaged already. And that's, bro, the thing is, what you need to think about here, yeah, is how is this going to mentally impact you for the foreseeable future? If you're a young guy and you respect yourself, do you want that to be the mother of your children? Is this someone you can see yourself getting past this? Can you see past it? If you feel like you can forgive her, move past it, and forgive her for her past, and she opens up to you about it, and she be honest with you about it, and you want to forgive her, then you can forgive her. That's up to you. But think about how that's going to mentally impact you, knowing that the girl that you're with and you're being loyal to done all of that in the past. It's not nice on your psyche. That's why these girls can say, oh, body count don't matter, make up all this shit just to cope. They're just trying to cope with the fact that they've made bad decisions. And they know that it's bad decisions, because if they didn't, they wouldn't hide it. And now on the flip side, if they say they're only hiding it because they know guys care about it, well, the reason why guys care about it is because it says a lot about a girl. It says a lot about her self-image, her self-respect, how much she values herself. How is she gonna let a bunch of men do that to her if she respects herself? Because unlike a guy, cool, that might be fun for her and all of that, but she's gonna get a lot more pleasure of being with one guy who she truly loves compared to the guy who's actually gonna get pleasure from being promiscuous and all this type of stuff. Not saying that girls can't get that pleasure too, because they 100% can, but it is different. We're different in nature. Female and men are completely different in nature. Don't let these new modern day feminists lie to you. Don't let these young hoes out here lie to you and try be men. You see what happens to them. It breaks them. Look at all these old hoes. So bro, it's up to you. If you want to forgive her, you can forgive her. But think about what that's going to do to your self-image. Because everything in your life is how you carry yourself. Everything that happens to you is based upon how you carry yourself and how you treat yourself. And how you carry and treat yourself is based upon your self-image, meaning how you view yourself when you look in the mirror, what you generally think about yourself, not what anyone else thinks about you, how you feel about yourself, because only you know the actual truth. Nobody else knows the actual truth. Only you know what you're capable of. Only you know what you've done. Only you know the type of man you are and the type of man you're trying to become. Everyone else just sees glimpses, moments. Even your parents, they only see glimpses, moments. No one can go inside your head. No one is with you 24/7 except yourself. So that's why self-image is so important. So if it's going to negatively impact your self-image, then cut it off. If it's not going to negatively impact your self-image, which I highly doubt that it's not going to do, then keep her. Choice is yours. Anyway, that's all the questions I'm answering today from the emails, because this phone now is late. I gotta go gym now. I need to get it in. Just started training back again. Put on bare weight recently. Went back up to like 100 and 103, 104 kg, because I was too focused on like business and work and making money, which happened. So alhamdulillah, I'm not complaining. But man, I was eating like I was still training, so the belly got a bit too big, you know. So we gotta go get that in now. Anyway, man, if you're in here, hit like on there. We're gonna be doing this more frequently now. Live Q&A show. If you 100% want an answer to your question, email me on that email address. And every time before I do a live Q&A, I'm going through the emails, picking out those questions, writing them down, and answering them. Because if you soon, like right now, we're on low viewer count and that. As time goes on, these viewers are gonna go up. So it's gonna be more and more difficult to answer everybody's question in a live chat. So if you want guaranteed answers, go and email. You can DM me on Insta and that as well. But again, Instagram, it's not a guarantee you're gonna get an answer, because I'm already getting too many messages on there. And Instagram is primarily going to be used for business purposes, and I have a team on there at times who are going through things, so it's going to be hard to always get response on there. But my email, that's 100% me, you will get response, because like I said, it's dedicated to sharing knowledge to help navigate life. Because together we're stronger. That's the only way we can elevate, and your pain can be somebody else's healing. All the problems that we go through, often other people are going through them too, or they've been through them, or they're going to go through them. So only by sharing things can we help each other and help navigate our lives and help grow. Anyway, man, that's it for this live Q&A. We're out of here, man. Remember, we all have a choice in life: elevate or deteriorate. Love. And go subscribe to the new channel. Link in the description. Go subscribe there. All about sharing knowledge to achieve freedom and create the life you desire. Yes, bro. Love, man. Good chatting to you. Likewise. Hit like and go subscribe to that new channel. And check out the latest video. I don't know, you might like it. You know about AGB and them, man. They dropped a freestyle, yeah? Go check out one of the guys who dropped the freestyle, bro. And I talk bare about this road lifestyle and stuff that you'll be interested in. Go check that out. That's my latest video. But yeah, anyway, man, I'm out of here. Love.